Hi there, welcome.
How are you all today? How are you feeling?
We were just having another little chat about sleep again, as that's what we're mainly focusing on now.
I know, because I think it's just the way it is now. There's so many people that aren't sleeping.
I know. I mean, we have so many requests for help.
Yeah, there's
with
been
sleep.
such an increase in anxiety
and sleep-related issues. A lot of people, we were just saying, there's like this. It's been massive. I mean, that's why we're producing all this content now for sleep, because of the requests that we're getting.
Yeah, before it used to be more like stress and anxiety.
But
now it really is. It is stress and anxiety as well, but it's a fact that
definitely.
I think a lot of people will accept the fact that they're stressed. I mean, they do call it the silent killer, but people accept it, and they don't actually feel, unless you're having like panic attacks or something, but they don't actually feel the need to do something about it often, and it just goes on.
They kind of cope.
But that's if when they sleep properly. When they start having stress throughout the day and then not sleeping properly, then that's when it becomes, like crippling. They can't really function, can you?
No, you can't. Sleep deprivation is really awful.
Yeah.
And we can certainly empathise with the people that have asked us for help. I mean, that's why we're back here again talking about it today, because we received three requests for sleep. Just last night, people saying, I can't sleep properly, I'm waking up in the night again. And then the main thing is that even though they might not realise it, you might not realise it, I think this dread that's caused, it's like
it is a dread.
It's a dread, isn't it? People start actually,
because you
dread
if you
going.
Don't sleep the first night, and then the next night you don't sleep, and then the next night it becomes to be really scary. It's actually frightening, I think.
Yes, yeah. So it's a circle of dread that it is created, that we want, we as hypnotherapists, we understand how the mind works. And I think if you're suffering from not being able to sleep, you probably understood how your mind works, because you probably know what you're thinking throughout the day. And if you don't know, you will become aware of it, because
if you focus on what you're thinking, so just close your eyes for a second, not when you're driving obviously, but when you're in a safe place, close your eyes and just start becoming aware of your internal dialogue. What are you saying to yourself? Are you saying, I sleep wonderfully every night? Or are you saying, oh no, it's getting late, I'm going to have to go to bed, and I'm not going to sleep, I'm not going to sleep again, I'm dreading going to bed, I'm dreading sleeping? What are you actually saying to yourself? Because it's those words that, without you actually consciously realizing it, you're actually hypnotizing yourself, using self-hypnosis into not sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Violetta has said is so important. You are hypnotizing yourself. Fully understand that you are hypnotizing yourself, because you didn't sleep for a couple of nights. And then if you keep repeating this to yourself, that you don't sleep properly, you are hypnotizing yourself into not sleeping.
And before long, not sleeping will become like your new normal, like what we hear nowadays. Because this is what people do. We acclimatize to what is. So it'll just become the new way of being, which is not a good way of being, obviously, and it's detrimental to your health and to your well-being and to your psyche and everything.
And you're not happy about it. So just become very aware of what you're saying to yourself, because this is 90% of the problem.
So when you do catch yourself, a tip is that when you catch yourself thinking, I can't sleep, or I'm not going to sleep tonight, just switch it up.
Yeah, and say, sleep comes naturally and easily to me. Now, whether you believe this or you just think it's a whole load of rubbish, it doesn't matter. Just say that to yourself. Sleep comes naturally and easily to me every night. And if you can just repeat that to yourself throughout the day, it doesn't matter where you are, if you're just walking up the stairs, you're getting into a lift, wherever you are, you repeat that to yourself constantly. Sleep comes naturally or easily and naturally to me every night.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, yes. the concept is that you are, in a way, you're going to be hypnotizing yourself into believing that. And it does work.
It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for you.
Exactly.
It will.
It forms, it goes into your mind, and whether your conscious mind thinks that's rubbish, you're going to eventually, your unconscious mind will absorb that message. So just stick with it. Just stick with it every single day. Continue saying that to yourself. Sleep comes easily and naturally to me every night. Or you can say sleep comes naturally and easily to me every night. It's so important. We've had great success with this, so that's why we're telling you.
Another great
It's worked.
tip. Yes, it does work. Another great tip is which is the obvious, but to avoid drinking too much alcohol, drinking too much coffee, caffeinated drinks, or eating too many sugary foods. People don't realise, but also eating too much sugar in your diet, or drinking sugary drinks. That also affects everything in your body and all your hormones and everything. So eat a lovely, healthy diet. Get lots of
Water and sport, yeah.
That can even just be a brisk walk for 30 minutes or anything you can do. If you're convalescing now or you can't walk or anything, just do something that's a little bit physical, something you can manage. And that will make you feel better as well. And it'll set you up for the night, because we are, as humans, we are designed to walk and to move and to do things. We're not really designed to be sedentary like most of us are now.
No,
most of us have to make a conscious effort now, don't we?
Absolutely.
I mean, we certainly do. We have to make a conscious effort of going for a walk or doing something just to get those steps in. Otherwise, we find ourselves most of the day we're working on the computer with clients on Zoom or doing something, and it really is very sedentary, and that doesn't facilitate sleeping at night.
No, it doesn't. So, anything else we have to say?
I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
So enjoy yourselves, and that's a good thing as well. Do something that you enjoy.
Fun. Yeah.
Something fun. Remember
something
to laugh,
yes,
to smile.
Something that's the element of playfulness.
Yeah, look for something fun. I mean, that could even be just playing something on your computer or just playing a game or doing something that you like. But do something that you like during the day as well. Make sure you fit that in. Cause
it's like the circle, you know, what they always say, work, play, fun. And play, fun are the same. You know, you're supposed to have this kind of complete, to then have a lovely circle of full life, because and then have a circle of sleep.
Yeah, when you get to bed, you're actually not just mentally exhausted, which what often happens, but you're also physically exhausted, and so your body will want that physical rest and the mental rest.
And it will come easily and naturally to you.
And you'll be ready to turn in comfortably, listening to one of our hypnosis audio videos here on where you're finding us.
Yeah, wherever we are.
Smiles from the English sisters. Lots of love.